TY back with another video. Today I wanted to talk about the Conor Benn situation that I was looking over. I want to say I think it was last night. I was looking at an article, and it says here that the Conor Benn is expected to be cleared by the WBC and return to their rankings following a 3-month investigation over his 2 positive tests for the banned drug clemifene. And they're saying that the WBC's ruling will be announced next week. They concluded that the welterweight Benn's 2 positive tests were from heavy consumption of eggs and accidental ingestion. So that's what caused the contamination. The 2 tests for Benn were on July 25th and September 1st, 2 months apart. But Benn is still investigated by the UKAD and the British Boxing Board of Control. So there is a possibility that he could be banned from one of those organizations. But look, man, me reading this article, man, this is ridiculous. So 3 months, they went into the investigation and found out this man had a heavy consumption of eggs. This man, this is why boxing is going down the drain. This is why boxing is corrupt. This is why boxing continues to do what it's doing right now, and that's why it's going down, because it's stuff like this. You can't. I'm not gonna sit here and believe that this man sat here and had heavy consumption of eggs. Clearly, you could see in the photos that this man's been juicing. And we all know that if he would have fought Chris Eubank Jr., that it would have been way more serious than what Liam Smith did to him. This is ridiculous, man. But this is what happens in boxing. They pay off guys, they pay people off, they pay off the organizations. They pay people to sweep this under the rug. This is not we've seen this with the Dillian White situation when he got caught, against Oscar Rivas, and we never got a B sample from him. Joshua's having exempts, taking exempts and things like that. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. This is just absolutely ridiculous. They're trying to do everything they can to cover this man's name up, to say he's not guilty. But we all know what this is, man. This is totally corruption. They're gonna try to do everything they can to clear this up. Give us a few more months, then people ain't gonna talk about it no more, or they will be paid not to talk about it anymore. This is just ridiculous. This is why boxing is the way it is, man. This is the reason why. So they're gonna allow this man to come back to fight, and I can see him coming back to fight this year. This is just ridiculous, man. I don't even have no words to say. At this point, I'm not surprised, because the man Conor Benn kept talking every month, every day. It seems every other day he got something to say about how he's innocent. He didn't do it, but there's no way that this man can get popped twice, and you telling me that it's from a heavy consumption of eggs. I like how they just got the story together to come up with that and say, oh, it was eggs. He just ate a lot of eggs, and that's what caused his contamination. Okay. It's crazy that they used this story. They took all this time to write up this whole narrative of, we got to figure out a way to cover this up. Man, what could we say that he possibly ate? What did he consume so that way it caused the contamination into him, popping dirty? Oh man, bacon. Can't use bacon. Bacon ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. We can't use a protein shake. No, that's too obvious. But I think eggs will do. I think eggs is the right thing for it. I think eggs could be the thing. We'll just say he ate a whole bunch of eggs, and that's what caused his contamination. That's what caused him to pop dirty twice. He just ate a lot of eggs. The man had to eat. He was drained. He was drained. He had a lot of eggs. He had to eat these eggs. He had scrambled eggs. mean, he had sunny side eggs. He had eggs that was on the concrete while he was melting. I mean, he just ate a lot of eggs. He went to IHOP, got eggs. Denny's had eggs. Went to Burger King, had an egg sandwich. You know, like this is what it is. He had eggs. This is ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. So like I said, he'll be back in the ring this year. Of course, they're gonna be, people that's gonna cover it up and make it seem like this never happened. They're gonna sweep this under the rug, just like they swept Dillian White's, like I said, situation under the rug. They've done it. Canelo. Nobody talks about. Well, some people do, but a lot of people don't. It almost seems like people forget that Canelo popped dirty. But again, that's one of those things where people sweep it under the rug. But when people bring it up, then it's like, oh, well, why you bring that up? It's personal. But no, this is what happened. He got caught. He's a cheater. He's gonna always be a cheater. He popped dirty, and there's no excuse for it. The man tried to destroy this man, Chris Eubank Jr., in the ring. Look at his physique. We all saw the pictures, man. So you telling me that a whole bunch of eggs caused him to look like that? Come on, man, get out of here, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, tell me what you think about this. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. This is what we have to deal with in boxing. This is why boxing just goes the way it goes, But like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, tell me what you guys think. Peace. Oh, wait, I can't forget. And shout out to the whole entire LDBC. Shout out to everyone, and thank y'all for supporting and liking the videos as well. Peace.